Okay, in this video, we're going to factor the following expression using method 6, the box method, and in the description box of this video, there's a playlist where I cover several different methods, including the box method, and so let's begin. So what I'm first going to do is draw a square, and inside the square, I'm going to have 4 quadrants. Now in this square right here, I'm going to put 3x squared. This square I'm putting in the 5. Then I'm going to write the word multiply and sum. And it's going to multiply to the diagonal. So 3x squared times 5, we get 15x squared. And it sums to the middle piece, which is negative 16x. So at this point, we're thinking to ourselves, how can we get 15 by multiplication? 1 and 15, 3 and 5. And also, negative 1 and negative 15, negative 3 and negative 5. Now, what's going to determine our combination is the next piece. It needs to add up to be negative 16. And so we're going to have negative 15x and negative 1x. Next, we're going to put either negative 15x here or negative 1x. It doesn't actually matter. So I'm going to put negative 15x and negative 1x. Now we look at negative 15x and 5. We think, what's the greatest common factor? What's the biggest number we could divide both by and get a whole number? That's going to be 5. But the thing is, the box directly next to it is negative, so you put a negative 5. Now you have 3x squared and negative 1x. Both of these pieces have an x, so that's something in common. This is a 3, this is a 1, so the greatest common factor is just 1, or you can say 1x or just x. Likewise, 3x squared and negative 15x, they both have an x, so factor out an x. Then we have 3 and 15. We think to ourselves, what's the biggest number I could divide both by and get a whole number? That's going to be 3. And this box is positive, so you keep it positive. Last one, negative 1x and 5. 1 can go into anything, so we put 1. Now this box is negative, the box directly next to it is negative, so put a negative 1. And the way we check to make sure no sign issues, we multiply. 3x times x is 3x squared, that's correct. 3x times negative 5 is negative 15x, that's correct. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x, that's correct. And negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5, that's correct. And so this tells us we didn't make any errors. Now we write down the answer. So we do parentheses, we'll copy the top, x minus 5. Then we'll do the side part, 3x minus 1, and this right here is our final answer. And we can always check. X times 3x is 3x squared. That's right. X times negative 1 is negative 1x, but negative 5 times 3x is negative 15x. Negative 1x minus 15x is negative 16x. And lastly, negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. And that's how we know no mistakes. And if you want more practice, check out the description box for more videos.